Peace and love, Sagittarius. Peace and love. Welcome to my channel, Ratchetoracle22. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when your readings are posted, okay? This is going to be your weekly channel message, Sagittarius, for the week of November 13th through the 19th, all right? I'm seeing transformation energy, okay? Transformation energy for you this week. I see you freeing yourself from things and people and situations that just don't serve you. All right. I'm seeing the next 5 months. Okay. I'm going to channel some energy first and then we'll get into the cards and see what the cards have to say. I feel like you're definitely experiencing some type of freedom right now, okay? Where it's like, you may not necessarily want to be involved or engaged in anything that doesn't allow you to be yourself, okay? I feel like you could be coming from a past where you have given yourself to other people and to other situations for whatever reason for far too long. And I feel like you, at some point this year, okay, or over the last 5 months, you've been recognizing your worth, okay? And I feel like you're in this energy where it's like, I'm no longer giving myself to things that don't serve me. So any relationship that tries to tie you down, you could be trying to flee from that. Any job that doesn't give you the freedom to be or experience life in the way that you want to experience, you may be freeing yourself from that. I'm just getting this really free spirit energy, okay? And then I'm getting Jennifer Hudson. I don't know Jennifer Hudson's zodiac, but someone's name could be Jennifer, or someone could be going canoeing or something soon or recently. But she has a song, I'm giving myself over to you, body and soul, I'm giving it over. I'm giving myself over to you now. Okay, so I feel like this is you speaking to your higher self. This is you speaking to you, okay? This is you versus you, Sagittarius. I feel like for a while, you may have looked at things outside of yourself as sources or indications of the problems that you were going through. I feel like now you realize that you can only vindicate yourself, or that no one can value you or devalue you except yourself, okay? And I feel like that's why you're in this energy of freedom. I feel like it's a lot coming through for you, Sagittarius. I feel like you're confirmation for what I'm about to say. I feel like you're in this energy where you are not really sure what you want or who you want to be or what you want for your life or where you want to go or what do you want to do for work. And I feel like that's why you're in this freedom energy, because you're figuring it out. Okay, I feel like you don't want the labels on you. You don't want other people to box you into their corners or their boxes of what they want for your life. I feel like this is a stage of your life where you are truly out there having multiple different experiences, figuring out what you want. So for a lot of you, you could be dating, okay? Not very in a committed energy right now where perhaps you're not committed to any one person. I feel like you could be dating multiple people because you're trying to, it's like, I need to figure out what I want, okay? And I need to figure out what's best for me. I feel like when it comes to a career path, an entrepreneurship journey, or a job, I feel like you are doing several different things possibly at once because you're trying to figure out what you really want. I feel like a lot of you may have people around you that are kind of like trying to pressure you into some type of commitment. Okay, so if you, for instance, what I'm getting is like, if you're in an apartment, someone could be in your 40, someone could be like, hey, it might be time for you to buy a house. Okay, but you don't know if you want that. You may want to travel, you may want to live off of the land, you may not want that big commitment. If you don't have a car, someone could be saying, hey, it's time, or hey, I can help you get a car. But you may not want that responsibility of the car payment, the car insurance. You may not want that. You may like the freedom of being able to not have that burden financially on yourself, okay? Or maybe you like taking different methods of transportation. For some of you, this could be maybe you've been dating someone for a while, okay? And someone around you is saying, hey, it's time for you to get married, or when are you guys going to get married, okay? And you're not sure if that's what you want, okay? I feel like you're defying society's normal, okay? And you're not allowing people to pressure you. And this could even be someone that you're dating. Possibly they're saying, hey, what are we doing? What are we doing? If you are living with someone, they could be trying to take it to the next level. I feel like I said, there's just people around you that are pretty much trying to pressure you to conform or urge you to commit when you may not necessarily be ready to commit yet. Okay, so that's what you could be dealing with this week. If you have a small business outside of your home, someone could be saying, hey, you see how it got lighter confirmation? Someone could be trying to pressure you to get a brick and mortar, but maybe you're not even sure if this is what you want to do long term, okay? So there's this energy of you trying to figure out life, but you having people in your ear, okay? Trying to throw their 2 cents in for whatever reason, okay? You definitely got some people in your ear here this week, okay? But I feel like you're not allowing it to bother you, okay? I feel like you have like this Easter basket. So Easter could be significant, or some type of resurrection could be significant for you, Sagittarius, because I feel like you have this Easter basket filled with different eggs, okay? And one by one, you're taking one egg out of the basket every day, okay? And you're experiencing life one egg at a time, all right? You're not allowing people to tell you what's best for you just because of what is deemed as normal in society, okay? Someone could be needing a new bed or getting a new bed, okay? But on the other end of this could show that you, even if you're in this phase of your life, okay, you could also struggle with commitment issues, okay? For whatever reason, maybe you didn't grow up seeing things committed, or maybe your idea of commitment is based off of some type of traumatic or toxic situation that you grew up under, okay? And you're like, if this is what commitment looks like, I don't want it, okay? And look, first card out, dive underneath the surface. It says dive under the surface. So yeah, okay. The movie It's a Thin Line Between Love and Hate just came to me, but what I'm getting is that it's a thin line between balance and non-balance, okay? So it's like, yes, it's okay to be free. Yes, it's okay to be a free spirit. But then there's a thin line between being a free spirit and just doing things just because you simply don't want to commit because you have trust issues, or you're afraid, or you're not dealing with what's underneath the surface, okay? This is the orca, okay? And it's so crazy that the movie Free Willy is about a orca, okay? And we're talking about freedom, okay? So someone's name could be Willie or William, okay? Or Will, okay? That's funny to me. But I feel like the card is a number 91. I feel like there's a new beginning trying to happen in your life, but maybe it involves some type of commitment, Sagittarius, that you're not sure if you're ready for. And that's perfectly okay. But just like I said, you make sure that the reason you're running from things and not committing to things is not because you have unresolved trauma, okay? Because a will is also like a will and testament, a contract, because of, make sure you're not running from trauma because of some type of inherited issues, okay? You may even need to watch the movie Free Willy, or like I said, someone's name could be William, last name could be Williams, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of blue here, and I did get like someone could be going canoeing or something with water. So someone could definitely be visiting like the beach, a lake, or something like that. All right. We have the whooper swan. Swans also are in water. And there could be a package. You could be getting some type of package coming in the mail. But swans are also in water, okay? So you got the love fiercely card, okay? So there is definitely a love relationship with someone named Will or William, or with a past life contract, okay? That you may be running from some type of commitment from, okay? But look, everything is connected. Your past life, this life, is all connected. You're running from a commitment or a contract, okay? Where you and this person, look at that little egg or pearl or whatever that is right there. I feel like you and this person got something to do. But you're such a free spirit, Sagittarius. You like, I don't know if this is what I want, okay? Because you're such a free spirit. You really don't know if that's what you want. And you don't want to be pressured into anything, okay? The initial W could be significant for you. I'm trying to get one more from this deck before I get the tarot. All right, steady on. Common tortoise, okay? You could be having, someone could have a turtle or a tortoise tattoo. Or, you know, steady on kind of reminds me of freedom, okay? It's like, for some of you, you could just be wanting to leave this past person right where he or she was, okay? Right in the past life, okay? Or whatever this contract is that you got with this person, you could be wanting to leave it right in the past, okay? You want to steady on and see what else is out there. But I do feel like for some of you, this is being done in a very unhealthy way. This is being done because you lack commitment, okay? You can't commit to anything. I feel like everything you do is just very non-committal, all right, for some of you. Someone could definitely have a package. But notice the steady on card is the common tortoise, okay? So some of you could be in some type of common law marriage, okay? Where you've been living with a person for so long, but you're not married, all right? Or you've been dating someone for so long, but you're not ready. You're not married and you're not ready for marriage, or you feel like you're not ready. I feel like someone is trying to avoid their parents' mistakes, okay? So you may feel like you're not ready to be committed, to settle down, to marry, to have a family. You may feel like you aren't good enough to be a husband or a wife or a mother or a father, okay? You need to heal, Sagittarius. I don't know what you got going on. Wow, Lover's card is the first card out right there with love fiercely, okay? This is definitely a relationship, okay? You have commitment issues. And like I said, you're probably dating more than one person at one time. This is the Eight of Wands, okay? Leo energy. You might want to look at the Leo reading, or you could be dating a Leo, okay? Someone that you're dating could be a Leo, or this could be your ego getting in the way, okay? And I said Eight of Wands. I don't know why I said that, but this is the Seven of Wands, okay? And just like I thought, there's some type of opposition, okay? It's like your heart wants one thing, but your ego and your mind, remember Leo rules the ego. Your ego and your mind will not let it happen, okay? I don't know what you got going on, but I do feel like you're facing some type of opposition where you're blocking something out from happening. You're blocking a relationship, a contract, a commitment, okay? It's like you're not letting it happen. I'm not going to take this because this is like 7 cards. But you also have here at the top of the pile, the Knight of Wands, okay? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is you, okay? Being non-committal, Sagittarius. That's what a knight is. A king is committed. A knight is like a little teenager that is like, just wants to be free. You know how teenagers are. They don't want to listen to their parents. They don't want to listen to no contracts that they sign. They kind of just want to be free, okay? But you have a soulmate, okay? You have a soulmate. And you have a contract to be fulfilled with someone. Remember, we got this wheel here. But you're blocking something, okay? They keep giving multiple cards. I'm definitely not going to take them, okay? I just want one more card. You're blocked, or maybe two more. All right. Yeah, you're blocking a new beginning, okay? You're very... This is the Fool card, okay? This is a fresh new start or a fresh new journey that you're supposed to be having with someone. But you're blocking that with the Seven of Wands, okay? Mars energy. Someone could have their Mars in a fire sign. You could have Mars in Aries, Mars in Leo, Mars in Sagittarius, okay? Mars is retrograding as well. You got the Magician card here, manipulation. All right, they gave us two. We're going to take that. And one is obviously what they wanted you to have. That's the Fate card again, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And then you have the Hangman card. This is definitely just confirmation. So there is a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, or a specific contract that you have with someone, Sagittarius. But you are opposing that contract. It's like you want to take somebody to court to get rid of that contract because you just want your freedom, okay? You want to free. You don't feel like you... I'm gonna say this and you might not like it, but you don't feel like you should have to abide by any rules in this lifetime, okay? You feel like it's my life and I should be able to do what I want. You're not really concerned with any past life contracts that you signed, okay? But universal law is law, okay? We're not talking about man-made laws here. We're talking about universal law. So you may need to look up the universal laws, but universal law is law, and law is not justice. Every law doesn't mean that it's fair, okay? Who in the world are you at the bottom of this deck? So you're in this Hangman position, very uncertain, very unsure, very much so not trying to make a choice. Trying to run from your choice or your decision that your heart is telling you to make, but your logical mind is telling you absolutely not, because you feel like you're either gonna lose yourself by being committed or something. It's like you enjoy your freedom, okay? And you feel like if you commit to something, this freedom is gonna be taken away from you, okay? Someone could have a cat or be getting a cat, okay? But you're blocking some type of connection because of some deeper issues that you have, okay? Deeper issues that you have, Sagittarius, okay? That heart chakra, okay? And that's the crazy thing about the Leo energy that's showing up. The Leo energy to me represents the ego for you, Sagittarius, where you don't care what anybody else has to say, okay? If you don't believe something to be true, then that's just the way it is. And again, it's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between being self-aware and letting your ego drive you to make choices that are not necessarily a part of your path, okay? Because like I said, you don't feel like the rules apply to you. Or you don't feel like anybody else should be able to tell you what the rules are for your life. So there's like this energy of like making choices based on what you feel, okay? And wow, if this isn't confirmation, you got to forget who you think you are, okay? The number 41 card. Okay, your ego is playing tricks on you, okay? Your ego is playing tricks on you, Sagittarius. And notice how that's a 41, which is that 5 that came out earlier, okay? You also have number 7, investigate. So you got to look deeper, just like that card says, dive under the surface. You have to look deeper. It says, look closely, ask questions, think before acting, okay? You have to look deeper. There's something that you're missing, okay? Sagittarius, and that's the number 7 card. Leo again, okay? The month of July is Leo energy, also Cancer energy, okay? Something about healing from your mom issues, okay? Wow, confirmation. 39, uncertainty. I said that you're in this hangman position, okay? Where it's like you've come to a crossroads where you have to make a choice for your life. The card says choose who you will become, but you not trying to choose. You blocking something, okay? You're trying to choose some type of freedom, okay? But look, you got the 42 mortality card. It says life is brief, okay? There's an ego death coming for you, okay, between now and March. And I feel like 2023, that's that 5 again. 2 and 3 is 5. Plus the 2 from 20 is 7. Okay, you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening next year. But there's an ego death coming for you this week, Sagittarius, okay? Look, 25, 7 again. It says wake up. You got to wake up. You got to wake up, and you have to see your life outside of your own head, okay? Everything that you think is true is not true. I'm going to pull some clarifiers for you, and then we're going to get out of here. Don't let and I said that as soon as I split the deck, issues with mother. Don't let your mom issues keep you from fulfilling the contracts that you're here to fulfill. Now, again, you may not believe anything that I'm saying because you have a mind of your own, Sagittarius. You're like, it's my life, okay? Maybe you need to go into a state of silence, okay? With the Buddha energy. All right, let's see what we have here. Hallucinating. You're like, yeah, if that's not confirmation, okay, you are not thinking clearly, okay, or you're not seeing something clearly, okay. It's time to move. It's time to move on from that type of attitude. Some of you could actually be moving into a new home. It's time to move on from that way of negative thinking, okay. Lakes. I said that. I said you're going to like a lake or a body of water, okay? Some type of natural source of water. And some of you could be dealing with a air sign. All dogs go to heaven, and then you had mortality, okay? Someone in heaven is, and if you watch that movie, I forgot his name, but the dog died, went to heaven, and he was able to come back and get a second chance. So some of y'all have like someone who passed away that's coming back, and that this is very weird. You had a contract, okay, with someone who passed away or about someone who passed away, okay? And this person is coming back and you're getting a second chance to fulfill this contract, okay? But you might not be in the energy of accepting what I'm saying, okay? Because you're in that 7 of Wands energy. Target, okay? Someone could be going to Target, or you could be targeting your goals or looking at your target audience, okay? Or it's your turn to fulfill your contract. You are the target. You are the mark. You're saying you could have warned me. This is your warning, Sagittarius. Look at your response. Why though? Because you don't know everything, okay? You could be seeing blue heron birds, okay? Or there's this episode on the Magic School Bus where the blue heron and I know this because my son repeatedly watches this episode. There's this episode on the Magic School Bus where the blue heron bird continues to try to like come attack this frog, okay? Frogs represent transformation, okay? You could be seeing frogs as well, or toads or something. See, there's something more important than money, okay, Sagittarius, than chasing your goals and creating your businesses and focus on your career. There's your contracts, okay? There's love that came up twice for you that you're running from, okay? This could be dealing with someone with the initial A, or your initial could be A. I'm going to do 2 more. Friday could be significant for you. And move a little quicker, all right? You don't have time to be wasting on it. This contract needs to be fulfilled. Peace.